Hello guys, my name is Dzulfania Apriliana and I study in Communication Science Study in Telkom University. Before I start this speech, I want to thank you for taking your time to watching this speech and listening to my speech. So, first of all, I want to thank God for giving me these opportunities to share my speech with all of you guys. So, my today's speech is about cybercrime. People know this, especially teenagers, are using social media more and more often now. In this era, we cannot live without social media, right? For example, what is the first thing you guys do in the morning? Definitely check your phone, right? Open your Instagram, Line, WhatsApp, text, Twitter. What else? Did you guys know that cybercrime is all happening in those kind of things, everywhere and anywhere? So now, what is cybercrime? According to International Criminal Police Organization or Interpol, cybercrime is a fast-growing area of crime. More and more criminals are exploiting convenience and anonymity of the internet to commit diverse range of criminal activity knowing no borders, either physical or virtual. Well, basically, I will tell you one kind of cybercrime. Number one is advanced cybercrime or high-tech crime. It is a high-technology crimes refers to those crimes that are conducted digitally based on technology like the internet or the help of the computer, such as cyberstalking, hacking computers, online identity theft, distribution of computer viruses, and any other things. And number two is cyber-enabled crime, known as social cybercrime. It can affect people in any different ways, and in most cases, victims will feel worried and scared at the same time. For this reason, cybercrimes are treated as a real-world crimes. So basically, I'll be more discuss about it more. As I said earlier, cybercrimes are usually happened in social media, since most of our lives are on public in social media. So here's some example of social media that we face daily. Online shopping scams. Online shopping scams involve scammers pretending to be a legitimate online seller, either with a fake website or a fake advertisement on a genuine retailer site. For a real example, one time my friend bought a lip matte from one of the famous celebrity, Kylie Jenner. Back then, it was really hard for us to get the lipsticks. The price for one lip kit is about 1 million rupiah, and she bought it with a cheaper price. Of course she believed it because the seller gave all the personal information. Turns out it was all just an online shopping scam, and she's not the only victims. There were more. Cyberbullying. Posting any kind of humiliating content on the social media or threatening to commit any act of violence or stalking by means of calls and message is also called as cyberbullying. As example, one of the famous celebgram was posting their photos on Instagram, and you feel that you don't like the picture, so you put some bad comments on it, and some people started to commenting on it too, saying a little disrespectful or mocking them, and that's how you've become a cyberbullying. Romance dating scams. There are people out there who will connect to you on social media, interact with you, and even there were people that are already been dating but they haven't even met yet. Some people will take some advantages from it. For example, some people on Twitter made a thread about how she was being lied by a man from Tinder, saying that he is asking for her personal photos. Turns out the man was having so many girls, got the advantage from it. But not only her, but there were many victims. So did you know that Indonesia is actually the second highest country for cybercrime in the worldwide after Japan? The chief of the Indonesian Police Commander, General Shafruddin, said that the total cybercrimes attacks were 90 million. There were also a data from the Ministry of Communication and Information detailing that there were 800,000 hoax spreader sites on the internet that had been blocked throughout 2015 until now. And also there are 800,000 accounts in social media that spread hate speech. My point here is we as a young generation today, we are one of the changes in our country or even the world, but it all depends on yourself. Do you want to be the person who does the cybercrime things, or you want to be one of the change to prevent and eradicate those cybercrimes? By that meaning, you have to become more careful to people around you, either it is in your real life or social media life. You can also report any cyber crimes by report to cybercrime@polri.go.id. It's a small action, but little did you know you can change others' life. That's all from me. Thank you.